Hi, I've been getting a lot of requests for the pineal gland breath that I was doing before I left New York and that we're practicing in the meditation course, so I thought I would share it with you here. It's a wonderful breath to bring about a state of calm in the mind and body because of how it taps into the secretion of the pineal gland itself, releasing hormones that bring a stasis to the body and mind. So I'm going to share that with you now. It's nice to do the breath 2, maybe even 3 times a day. I wouldn't overdo it, but in the morning, in the afternoon, or just before bed is a great time to do it. And then let that be followed by a little meditation as long as you feel comfortable sitting, mostly just to have the feeling of the change in your nervous system, to just sit with that feeling of shift and kind of down regulating your nervous system. So this is what we do. It's always good to be sitting upright. It doesn't matter if you're on the floor. I'm on a chair right now. It has a lot to do with moving the abdominal muscles, because what we're actually doing is moving the spinal fluid that sits around your spinal cord. We're moving that up in the direction of the brain and allowing the brain to receive that fluid, as well as the open space of the pineal gland, that coccygeal kind of shape of the pineal gland. And so we're going to exhale all the air out of the body. And then I put my hands behind my head and put pressure, my head into my hands, to feel an opening in the back of my neck, an opening in my skull itself. It kind of feels like the bones of the skull just spread so that I can welcome the fluid up a little bit more easily. So my hands are behind my head. I'm going to exhale all the air out. Inhale, drawing it up like I'm drawing it up through a straw from my pelvic floor. And then when I get to a certain point, I'm going to pump the muscles of my abdomen to draw the fluid even further up. And then I'll hold. And then release. I'd like you to hold a beat or two longer than you feel comfortable. It's not a competition and you shouldn't need to gush out the air, but I'd like you to go a little longer than maybe your brain says, oh, I need to exhale right now. Just override that and hang in there for another beat and really absorb the fluid into your mind, right? Into your brain, not into your mind, into your brain. And then notice how that feels for you after. So after the breath, that's the perfect time to just sit and feel the response of the down regulation of your nervous system. And it brings about a meditative state. It's literally shifting your nervous system into a more theta or more relaxed state. I hope that was helpful. Please write and let me know if you have any questions, what the experience was like for you. I love to read your shares, and I promise I will respond to anything that you want to share. Thanks, and have a blessed day.